Mr. Buffett, my name is Bill Ackman. I'm from New York City. And my question relates to the appeal of Salomon Brothers as an investment. You talked earlier about leverage and the dangers of leverage. Salomon is a business which is levered 30 to 1, which has very narrow margins and earns a relatively modest return on equity in light of the amount of leverage that they use. What is the appeal of the business to you?
We have here today the chief executive of Salomon Inc., the parent company, and also the chief executive of Salomon Brothers, the investment banking arm. And I would say one of the things Charlie and I feel extraordinarily good about are the two fellows that are running that operation. They did an exceptional job under extraordinarily difficult circumstances, as did John McFarlane, who's also here today. The three of them, I mentioned four people in the annual report, and Salomon wouldn't be here today without those three, and it wouldn't be the company in the future that it's going to be without them. And they did an absolutely fabulous job. It's the sort of business that, as you point out, uses a lot of leverage. It doesn't, in one way, it doesn't use as much as it looks like. In another way, it uses even more than it looks like. But the test will be, A, whether they control that business in a way that leverage does not prove dangerous, and secondly, what kind of returns on equity they earn while using it. You certainly should expect to earn somewhat higher returns on equity when you are necessarily exposed to a small amount of systemic risk and significant amounts of borrowed money than you would in a business that's an extremely plain vanilla business. But I don't know whether you've met Bob and Derek, but I think you'd feel better about having leverage in their hands than about any other hands you can imagine. Charlie?
Why don't we have those three gentlemen stand up?
Yeah, you ought to give them a hand.
They really have done a job for Berkshire in this last year.
I'll lead the applause for them. Where are they? There they are.